No Japanese info by Japanese people. There, count on me! Hey there, it's Naoto. Today I'm gonna talk about our language, but no such thing as how to say hello or what is a grammar, like that. Instead, what I want to talk about is our dialect. I think almost every language has diverse dialects. Sometimes it's too different to associate with origin, but I really relish learning dialects. Actually, I grew up in Tokyo, so my mother tongue is so-called the standard Japanese. People from western side sometimes say my accent is like too mechanical. Well, I don't speak Japanese on this channel, so it's probably hard to imagine what it's like. But in case you are so curious to know, you can visit my another channel, which I previously posted videos in Japanese. But anyway, I feel sometimes jealous of people who speak dialects. Dialects appear to be very diverse, but what if there's a kind of principle with which you can see the overview of its distribution? Actually, we have an interesting one. You'll see it right after this. One of the famous linguistic principles about Japanese dialects is called Kagyuko, which was advocated by a folklorist, Kunio Yanagida. One day, he noticed that there are some remote areas in which the same word is used. I said remote area. This is a key point. It's like people in Tohoku and Kyushu speak a similar language. But actually their dialects as well as accents are remarkably different. So the thing is, like, people are speaking obviously different language, but they sometimes use the same word despite the long geographical distance. What's going on here? Yanagida focused on the word, which means snail. And he succeeded to pin down the distribution of the word for snail. Here's a simple distribution map. Firstly, let's take a look at the very northern part, Tohoku. They say namekuji. Okay, then move on to the southern part. They also say namekuji. Now you can see what is happening here. The same word in remote areas. Okay, then let's take a look at general northern part. And general southern area, I would say, they say tsuburi. Let's move on. In Shikoku and in Kanto, they say katatsumuri. Next, people in Chubu and Chugoku, they say maimai. And lastly, people in Kinki area, they say dendenmushi. Now you can see how the words are distributed. Have you noticed a circle? There are concentric links. How can we interpret this concentric distribution? Here's what Yanagida is saying. The words were concentrically spread from the center, Kyoto. As of today, the capital of Japan is Tokyo. But it was just 150 years ago Tokyo came to be defined as the capital. From a longer time ago, the capital of Japan was located in Kinki area. How can we define the capital? The answer is very simple. The place where the emperor is living in. So today's emperor is living in Tokyo, but the emperor family spent so long time living in Kinki area. Actually, we had to change the location of our capital several times, but all in all, Kinki area had been the place for capital for a long time. The capital is a place where people get together. Correspondingly, many cultures were originated from capital. Let's get back on track. The word snail. The distribution of the word for snail clearly indicates the dissemination of culture. But please make sure this distribution map was produced many years ago. So I guess the language we speak is changing. So Yanagida's opinion is this. Generally speaking, language and culture had been formed by getting spread concentrically from Kyoto. Just for making sure, don't misunderstand as if the language in remote areas are always old. It really depends. To sum up, the traffic network from Kyoto to other places prompted the spread of culture and language. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching to the end. Your comment, like, subscription would be very appreciated. Thank you so much. See you next time on the Japanalyst. ありがとうございました。